I get my meds from dread and they drowning out all of the demons inside my head. Cross verify the public, you stay away from the feds. Tore socks get you knocked off quicker than some lead. I don't feel shit, that's why I do it. I never gave a fuck about the check, I stay day to move it. I don't really give a fuck about respect or what I'm proving. They be stuck up on that bullshit, I'm stuck with the freezer cooling. Wonder will it be self-inflicted, cause I ain't never missing. Even when I'm slipping, feel the egress transmission. You don't want it, turn a nice guy to a fucking demon. You are blind, you don't see the reality that I'm living. Sneak decent real quiet, I can't hear you. Speak up here to the wire, I can fear you. You don't know what it means to be fearful. You don't understand why I'm staring at this pistol. Escape on the internet, got these bitches, they feeling it. But I really don't want them, I really wanna just end it. I see the pillow and send it with the list, we never sentiment. 40% when I'm on the front line, going 3 hard when I let these damn niggas fly. Gotta represent fallen soldiers, they ain't never die. Live inside my mind when I let these lead rounds fly. I keep feeling you, but escape on the edge of the wire. Yeah, I keep feeling you, but I don't really want to the wire. Yes, I can feel you. Escape on the edge of the wire. I keep feeling you. Bitch, I get my meds from dread and they turning out all of the demons inside my head. Cross verify the public, you stay away from the feds. Tore socks get you knocked off quicker than some lead. Tore socks get you knocked off. Tore socks get you knocked off quicker than some lead. Tore socks get you knocked off. Tore socks get you knocked off quicker than some lead. Wonder will it be self-inflicted, cause I ain't never missing. Even when I'm slipping, feel the egress transmission. You don't want it, turn a nice guy to a fucking demon. You are blind, you don't see the reality that I'm living. Be real quiet, I can hear you. Speak up, I can hear you. You don't know what it means to be fearful. You don't understand why I'm slipping in this pistol. 40% side when I'm on the front line, going 3 hard when I let these damn leaks fly. Gotta represent fallen soldiers, they ain't never died. Live inside my mind when I let these lead rounds fly. Till the we stay IP tables rolling, deadly payloads, we be moving you up with a fucking bullet. You think you can do it like we do it? Bitch, step off or you get stuck in the pot. We serving all these dead lines. We out here till the we stay IP tables rolling, deadly payloads, we be moving you up with a fucking bullet. You think you can do it? Like we do it, bitch, step off or you get stuck in the pot. We serving all these dead lines. Wait, TCP direct, do it. Bitch, I get my meds from dread and they turning out all of the demons inside my head. Cross verify the public, you stay away from the feds. Tore socks get you knocked off quicker than some lead.
Yeah, that's some young internet. Gonna play another track or two. Get the show started.
On my net block volatility, illusions of neglect and instability, network address translation traversing my facilities. You beef it with the set, then we leave you with disabilities. We see your inability to understand how that network bullets out the signal, make his fucking body jerk. Within the honeypots they serve, abstraction layers that we serve. Creeping through these logs while I'm sipping steel preserve. Hey, fuck it, what you gotta say? If I up it, then you duck it. Nerdy hood rat, exfiltrate data from buckets. Yes, I bring the fucking buckets. Dirty traffic coming from a very shady domain suffix. Net filter IP tables flushed. Data travels so fast that the switch might just combust. In the spam, God we trust. Credentials, they will get stuffed. Anonymously illuminating their breach of trust. 666. IPv4 promiscuous. I handle my business. Traverse gigabit switches and hit a click over virtual bridges. Stuck in the mind of your missus, but I still don't want these bitches. IPv4 promiscuous. I handle my business. Traverse gigabit switches and hit a click over virtual bridges. Stuck in the mind of your missus, but I still don't want these bitches. Volatility, instability, traversing my facilities. Volatility. This pussy boy had dreams of becoming an actor. Hide behind socks while your flag get captured. Multi-factor authentication shattered. Inject the poison and watch these rats scatter. Onions get to peeling, revealing these fake chapters. Information gathered, boxes they get backdoored. You will lose it all while your stupid ass back turn. Make my crew angry and gray matter get splattered. Make no mistake, there's no escape. Watch them suffocate. Shells they will proliferate in ways you can't mitigate. Yo, two-faced games got you leaking from your veins, and that throne that you claim end up nothing but a frame. Steady aim, these killers can't be tamed. You make the wrong move, then we turn you to a stain. Bring it into this game, disassemble your campaigns. Dead ops in the blunt, now we smoking your remains, bitch. Yeah. Dead ops in the blunt, now we smoking your remains, bitch. Dead ops in the blunt, now we smoking your remains, bitch. Bitch, take a stroll in my steel-toed boots. I don't fuck with you and I don't fuck with your crew. Leak databases on the M.2. Let the spider crawl the data, now there is no undo. Welcome to the World Wide Web. Nothing can be unsaid, nothing left unread. Watch out for the damn feds. Poison strip embeds paper that you can't shed. All up in a forum thread. Yeah, quick on your feet, better remain clever. The data hit the internet, the data is forever. Fingerprint associations that cannot be severed. The weight on your handle leverage to apply the pressure. Opposition creeping in the dark, keep your eyes peeled. Unencrypted chats, better keep your damn lips sealed. Mr. No permit, still keep the sig non-concealed. Ops get to burning, the blunt guts get revealed. Revealed, Mr. No permit, still keep the sig non-concealed. Opposition creeping in the dark, keep your eyes peeled.
Gang, gang. Gonna let that young internet play in the background. I'm gonna pot him down a little bit though, cause we fighting for who's gonna be louder. What's up, fam? It's your buddy Not Dan. I'm gonna get up here on camera. I guess that's what we do, right? Something like that. Let me just take care of one more thing. One last thingy to not do something dumb. There we go. Oh, still didn't get it. Almost did. Almost. Very, very close. It's always something. Can you tell what it is? Yeah, it's the episode name. But that's easy to fix. We just go in and we fix it. Subcool, what's happening, my dude? Thanks for checking things out tonight. I hope you guys are patient because today's gonna be an especially it's gonna be one of those shows where you need patience. Mainly because I appear to be just brain dead more than normal. Yes, hello. You are currently watching Hacker Rehab, and that can only mean one thing. It is the weekend. Everywhere, in fact. It's the weekend everywhere in the planet. It's the one day, it's the one time of the week where it doesn't matter if you're in California, New York, Australia, the UK, it don't matter. It's the weekend, the motherfucking weekend. And we're gonna play ball like it's the weekend. And here we are. You'll notice behind me a little addition to the studio. This is a addition inspired by our buddy Sickos, who was on a couple episodes ago. Ironically, on the YouTube channel, you will not find that episode, and probably won't even find it on the Twitch channel because holy shit, got dinged to hell for copyright on that show. That episode fucked me pretty big. So, yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with that. I might just upload it to Pornhub so that it's available, but it's currently not available anywhere as far as I understand. So sorry about that. I'm working on it. There's a lot of stuff though that I'm kind of trying to work on to get you guys the best product possible. And to that end, if you want to call in and be part of the show, well, god damn it, you can do that. Down at the bottom of the screen, right over that way-ish, green is calling details, the phone calling, the Hangouts. Although I think we're using Meet, not Google.com or some shit like that. But the Hangouts link refers you to it. I guess I should probably open it too, but I want to work, so let me do that. And I'll fix the camera too. I know it's off center, and there's like all sorts of weirdness going on with the stream tonight. So, hey, it may require a restart or just fucking cut our losses. Just drop it, because I'm looking at the bit rate right now, and goddamn, things are bad. In fact, I know why too. It's Spotify. So let's do this. We're gonna let this song finish. This is Shadow, by the way. I'm gonna put the details up for this real quick so you guys can see. If you haven't heard it or heard of it, Young Internet's new album dropped. I almost don't want to play it in the background and talk over it, so I'm actually just gonna play this song out and then let you guys enjoy it for like a week, and then we can use it as background music for other episodes. But that's the Spotify link. I actually have another link for you, but I got too many things going on. So first, we got to transition off of this song. And success. One way or another, because I just closed that bitch. The Spotify is a surprising memory hog on macOS or Apple platforms. I don't know why, but it is. It's terrible. Absolutely just fucking god awful. WASD up and running. We are good to go there. I think the Periscope's up, so I have to do one last thing and then I can focus on the important part of the show, you guys. In the chat, if you type bang, which is the exclamation point, obviously, bang commands or bang song request, I think. You can request music all fucking day long and it will play it for you. So you control the show. You control the show in so many ways. I don't even have a list, but I probably should keep one of all the different ways that you can fucking have fun with the show. Let me just see if I can get this to work. Solid album I'm hearing from, I think I'm pronouncing that right. But welcome to the stream, by the way. I appreciate you checking it out. I don't recognize the name, but I'm also like all over the place. I'm battling this fucking lag, actually. I don't know what to do about it. Is it lagging on for you guys pretty bad, or is it like tolerable? Because it seems like shit to me, like bad. And I'm not sure why. I don't, like, there's no rhyme or reason for it. It was working fine last episode. In fact, maybe I should just close all this shit. I think it's probably fucking Chrome. We'll start fresh. Let me try something else, because it might just be me being a silly motherfucker. Let's try this animation. Oh yeah. Dodge. It's the Dodge ASCII. Do I have COVID-19? Yes. I've been getting COVID-19 weekly, actually. I have a hookup that gives it to me, and it's been pretty lit. Like, yeah, look at that. So changing the fucking animation actually fixed it somewhat. It's still a little off. I wonder why. There is definitely shenanigans, but I don't think I want to kill the stream and restart it and have everybody get notified again. That's just annoying. So we're gonna let lag city faster for a couple seconds. I'm at 7 frames per second. God damn, that's so terrible. The fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I've having problems like non-stop since I got back from the pharmacy a couple days ago. This is not one bit. So did it start lagging again or what? I can't tell because I don't have it up. Let's see what's happening on my phone. I can always just put the news on and we can do that. That's the goal. That's the goal, man. I can't get to it though. Twitch.tv/dumbass.com. Usually watch the VODs. the UK sim guy. What up? Oh, fucking A. Right on. Thank you for those, by the way. I was thinking about you recently because I needed your opinion on something, and I can't actually remember it right at the moment, unfortunately. But if you ever want any American sims, by the way, just give me the address, and I will gladly send it. I obviously didn't keep your address or anything, or whatever the post came from. That was immediately shredded. Oh, I have this to help, and actually, I am gonna play you one more Young Internet song because I need to seal the office. What I mean by that is close my fucking windows. It was really hot in here, so I opened windows up, but it ain't hot anymore, and now we're dealing with a different situation. So this is actually Traverse. The album is called Traverse, but this is the song, main song, track number 6, Traverse.
Traverse remote directories. I'm looking for the loot, root shells in my trajectory. I hit the trace route, hop in VLANs that stay close to me. Permissions transmute, fuck the logs and clear the history. Yes, I still got dramatic files stuck up in my memory. Not a day goes by that I don't think about killing enemies. None of these pussy boys, script kiddies, or thoughts will begin to me. I'm riding around town with a goddamn felony. Mr. No permit, still keep it concealed when I ride. No longer trapping cause these machines they will provide money to the science needed for dreams to survive. She wanna love me but I'm fucking dead inside. Yeah, I'm dying slowly, I don't really think it matter. It's fuck the other side, these motherfuckers dying faster. I'm laying low, lurking and I'm listening to chatter. Distribute payloads with a loader and a packer. Power shell, send a stain straight to hell. I listen to the packet stacking up the intel. Please don't bang my line, don't call my cell. I'm moving real quiet, I ain't ringing no bells. Yeah, I move silently cause humans like to lie to me. The nerdy hood rat of the DG dynasty. Stay with the space piracy, exterminate the rivalry. AK no AR cause that shit go boom reliably. I'ma buy in, I don't sell out. Try not to throw stones in a glass house. Triangulate a stitch with a computer mouse. I mastermind the way that all these packets route. Fuck the cloud, I do it for survival, and not for the money or the bullets up in my rifle. I'm trying to make sure that my death will meet a late arrival. When I find myself fighting demons stuck up in a spiral. Fuck the clout, I do it for survival, and not for the money or the bullets up in my rifle. I'm trying to make sure that my death will meet a late arrival. When I find myself fighting demons stuck up in a spiral.
Yes, I still got dramatic files stuck up in my memory. Not a day goes by that I don't think about killing enemies. None of these pussy boys, script kiddies, or thoughts will begin to me. I'm riding around town with a goddamn felony.
Could be a lot worse. I could be dead. Right?
Bitch, I thought I told you that I'm not okay. I'm reaching for these drugs just to make it through the day. I got holes in my life that will never go away. Can't fill them with God, drugs, or any other way. She chewed me up and spit me out, let me die where I stay. Love is the only reason I choose to live today. Tell me why, if that's true, does it make me so afraid? Only love can break your heart, and I feel my heart break. You pussy boys ain't scary, you don't wanna catch the spade. Just like Zero said, we gon' make make it rain. Cause the odds are you won't leave me searching for first aid, like these bitches doing all the poison thoughts up in my brain. Exploit chain on a stain just to feel something. Watch them fall like dominoes when we start deadly payload stuffing. No, this ain't no pot, bitch. We stay opposition puffing. And if they beefing in the streets, AK pistol hammer thumping. Yeah, bitch, I thought I told you. Why you act surprised that my heart rate's slowing? Never been the same since my heart got stolen. River remain cold while my heart gets colder. Yeah, bitch, I thought I told you. Why you act surprised that my heart rate's slowing? Never been the same since my heart got stolen. River remain cold while my heart gets colder. Yeah, bitch, I thought I told you. My heart rate slowing. Heart got stolen. River remain cold while my heart gets colder. Why you act surprised when my heart rate slowing? Why you act surprised when my heart got stolen? River remain cold while my heart gets colder. Heart gets colder. River remain cold to my heart.
It's some real stuff, man. So, yeah, that's our boy, Young Internet. Just tearing it up. Like, this is a badass album. There's just no two ways about it. I'm actually, I'm not going to play any more of it, just simply because I don't want to talk over it. But check it out. It's on all the platforms. This is Apple Music, but it's on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, I'm sure, all over the place. It's, you know, he put a lot of effort into it, and it shows. It's good stuff. It really is. Looks like No Self's adding, taking advantage of the song request feature. I encourage you all to do that. Song request, bang SR, and then the song title name, or just a direct YouTube link even. You can type, or I think SoundCloud even. That works too. And yeah, we're just gonna, you know, this is gonna be kind of one of those episodes that's the tough episode to start. And hopefully it gets better, because, you know, the voice is not doing so well. And if you're wondering why, I'm actually allergic to dogs. Little known fact. And so we're cleaning, and there's a lot of dog dander up in the air. And that combined with some other stuff that happened earlier with gardening fumes just wrecked me. Like I'm done. I've been hitting the Afrin, the hard stuff, really hard to try and get myself in a talkable form, but I'm not there. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should vocoder myself for tonight, and you guys can listen to me just vocoded instead of my actual voice, because it is terrible. I heard it in the other room and I went cringe. Not like I don't do that normally, but especially today. So anyways, back to Young Internet. Traverse, name of the album. Check it out, please. I'm actually gonna go ahead and retweet that, because our boy deserves our love on this. Some good shit. If you're not following the Young Internet, it is obviously twitter.com/Young Internet. And if you can't spell Young Internet, there's a problem. So, let's get down to brass tacks. I started discussing, and by the way, the lag should be good now. I didn't actually fix anything or change anything. I could lie and say I did. But what I did is I just left the room and looked for some more Afrin and was unsuccessful and came back. That was the fix. I think the animated GIFs that I had stacked up in the other profile for OBS were just too many, and OBS doesn't play nice with Mac OS to begin with, and thus the fuckery. It is what it is. I gotta get to two things, and then we're gonna decide what we do with the rest of the show. First things first. With Twitch specifically, there is a thing. If you scroll down where the stream is, you scroll down a little bit more, you can see a thing for the Tiltify donation thingy for Doctors Without Borders. The reason I'm bringing that up is the IRS for 2020 has, first of all, fucked us by making it the standard deduction $12,500 versus 10,000, I think, or 12,000. I don't know. They raised it. But they did do us a favor in one way by giving us the ability to match up to 100% of your income in donations. That's not to say it's 1-for-1. I almost made that mistake, actually. But they are giving, they're being more generous with their donation matching and donation write-off ability. Long story short, I'm just trying to encourage you to donate to the Doctors Without Borders initiative. I made the goal pretty small, actually. It's for $1,337. So the $1,337. I think we could make that goal, but I also know people are struggling, so I'm not gonna be like super bummed if we don't make it. Honestly, if we make any money off of it, any is gonna be good, and that's a good thing. If you donate $1, don't do that, because that'll actually hurt them in credit card processing fees. But if you donate $5, that's awesome, and I would appreciate that. And so would the Doctors Without Borders. Specifically, they've actually apparently been called back to the United States, where they originally were kind of born out of, to help us unfuck our situation here. So hopefully they're able to do that and help, and also, continue doing the great work that they do around the world. So that was number one. I wanted to make a big deal about that and talk about it for at least 60 seconds to really fucking annoy the shit out of you. I'm just kidding. I hate having to annoy you guys with that stuff, but it's also important, so I gotta say it. The other thing is the TV behind us is the TV that you may have caught from last week, or not last week, but the last time that we had Sick Codes on. We talked about TCL televisions and the vulnerabilities and stuff that affect them. That is a TCL television. It's 50 inches. It's massive. It was really cheap. It was $250 out the door at Best Buy, which is, in my, to me, that seems oddly cheap, almost. But okay, I was able to front that money in the expectation that I would just give the television back to Best Buy after we're done hacking it, because fuck Best Buy. However, I gotta say, the TCL TV, granted, it may be vulnerable as hell, and like, you're a crazy person if you connect that thing to your network, but it can play HDMI perfectly well. And so I'm like, I needed a new monitor anyways, and I'm like, a 50-inch monitor might not be so bad. So I might just do it. I might just be that crazy guy. And just maybe I'll get 4 of them and be really fucking insane. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. But I might just keep the one. $250. That's like a regular monitor, isn't it? Or are monitors super cheap these days? And I'm just so out of touch that I have no idea. I know I'm on a little delay, so I'll let you guys answer. But in the meantime, I fucking had it all set and everything. Oh, it really kind of bugs me that I fucked this up so big. But, oh well, things happen. Where is this? Loop, loop, loop. There it is. TV loop. Final. Open with VLC. It should open back there. But it didn't. Alright, let's figure this out. Alright, let's cut that. Let's get that back there. Ah! Alright, that was bound to happen. The headphones clearly are rejecting me. Like many people do. It's understandable. I'm a abrasive person. I'm a nasty, terrible person. Joking. Somewhat. I've actually noticed that our lag's back very badly with the with that screen running. So I know what the problem is with all of the lag. It's the HDMI out. That sucks. Huh. Let's see if I can fix it with one thing. This one hair lag. Well, it's certainly not worth. It's only worth having just one backbone, so we're getting rid of that shit right now. Boom. Gone. Alright, so we'll let the stream recover right now. And yeah. Let me load up the Nightbot before I forget. Get some music playing, and maybe we can get sick codes on, or any of you that want. To call in, but first I have to log in to all my shit. I'm well prepared today. Trust me. I'm closing all this stuff. Just close. Hope that I can find it again another time. This will free up a lot of RAM though. If you're wondering what I'm babbling about, it's Chrome. Go figure. Alright, Nightbot is the one thing I need to keep open, but not at the moment. At the moment it's closing. And I swear to God, if OBS gets closed by accident, I'm gonna freak. Alright. I think we're lag free. Now we are. Jesus, I tell you, running streams is such a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay, so let's restart our journey into the world of the inner tubes. We need Canary open. And good evening, everybody that's joined. It looks like What's in My Object has joined. No Self was asking if the request can be bumped up, and the answer is absolutely. As soon as I get there, I need to get my shit started up first. But I'm more than happy to bump your thing up. Alright, we got our phone lines open. I think. Let me make sure. Yep, they're open. And so is Google Hangouts. And then I guess we'll... Let's fucking test Google. What the hell? Somebody was calling me from some kind of hotel, it looks like. Let's test out the Google Voice. Make sure that's good. We'll use a new ANAC that I found. It's pretty sweet.
Thank you for calling MCI's ANI verification system.
Calling ANI 42422422546. Charge ANI. Calling ANI 424422546. Charge ANI. Calling ANI 42422422546.
I think that's
Charge
good
ANI.
enough.
Calling ANI 424224225.
Alright, call ended. Then one last thing we had was the chats. Hangouts.hacker.rehab. I was wondering where hangouts.hacker.rehab forwards us to, and it looks like it forwards us to the meet.google.com. So that's fine. We can do that, but I'm not gonna be up on camera. It's a way for you to it's totally a way for you to be part of the show though, and basically it's just me right now. I'm not sharing the screen. Let me share it for you. Oh, so this is the screen. Yeah, the lag's gonna come back. It's gonna be occasional, and it's not gonna be perfect for this stream because the stream is not under ideal conditions. Like I said, there's some renovation stuff going on. There's some there's flux happening, and so I'm lucky to have an internet connection at the moment at all. So yeah. Anyways, I'm connected to meet.google.com. You can get to it by going to any of the green links at the bottom. Wow, the lag's starting to get real bad though. Fuck. It's too bad. Let me check out the meet stuff. And it'll be show me. Yeah, that's stuff. See that? I don't know what you do. You know what you do? This. That is going to cause a few problems, but only temporarily. Let it recover. So what I just did is I pulled the plug on the TV in the back, and that's one HDMI that is now not taking up bandwidth on the board, and hopefully that actually lets the stream catch up. And yeah, it looks like it's much smoother now, so we're good. It's crazy, like with I don't know if this is an issue with all computers and all computer type like equipment. But yeah, dude, with the Macs, especially my MacBook Pro, if it's got too many HDMI outs, it starts going fucking slow. And it's like, that's a weird issue, isn't it? I think it is. I have no idea, but it looks like it's lagging again. So that means that it's the little thingy that I have. If I disconnect that, I don't know if that'll fucking disconnect. Are we yellow? Are we yellow? We're yellow. This may hurt a little bit, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay. So there's no way that that's not like broadcasting. It's got to be. I can see the levels. Levels are back. What a fucking ball of stress, man. This is supposed to be fun. It's not fun. This is like a fucking nightmare. But I think it'll be good in about a minute. All the processes. I would maintain a stream, let alone it actually sort of working. So we're gonna close Canary and get all of our bandwidth back, and then step things up. Look at that shit, though, man. All right, let's get the songs moving. Boom. The other thing is that I don't have that anymore. I don't have that screen at all. Let me reset all this shit. Alright, that's reset. It's still slow. Strange. Well, hopefully you guys can hear the music track, because I certainly can't. But I turned off monitoring because it was causing a loop. If it keeps being fucked up, I'm just gonna nuke the whole stream and restart it with my M1. Actually, I have an M1 at my disposal right now. It's not hooked up very well, so I didn't want to fuck with it. Let's try this. Oh, I can use that. Sounds great. It's just not so great visually. Goddamn, I don't understand. Well, I do understand. OBS. It's always going to be an issue forever. OBS is just fucking just trash. It's garbage. I really, seriously hate it. Let's see how much it's eating my machine alive. Look at that, 500% CPU. Congratulations, OBS. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful experience of eating the machine alive. Wow, it's still showing that Chrome. Chrome Canary has not been open on my machine for like a half hour. That's fucking crazy. I might actually have to nuke OBS. It's kind of seeming like I might have to. Let me close this and just create a new one, I guess. Display capture. There we go. Alright. Fucking wild shit. I don't get it. I don't get these computers. I truly don't. Now you can see I'm not joking. Alright, so music is playing in the background. I'm gonna guess my voice is low because I'm not speaking really too well into the mic until now. But now, the show starts. We're only an hour late. It's because of the time change. Good Lord, sorry about this. Considering that TV behind me is gonna be a little difficult to hack, and specifically to do what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to actually put it up on the internet and let you guys go after it. That didn't work. I hooked this motherfucker up. Let me grab it.
Bet you never seen a rack like this. Yeah, but I'm always doing better than your peers and your bitch. So what you trying to say about my wrist? Yeah, I'm old yeller, yelling at the top of my lungs, but I'm always at the top of the cunt. I'm like a run litter. I made a deal with God that lets me live to the fullest, but the company paid to make me better.
So
I stay in the dark.
this is a cellular modem router. LTE router. Its intent, its purpose in life is to provide internet access through cellular networks only instead of cable modems or DSL modems. That's really all it's doing. I was going to use that to put that TV behind me on a dedicated network that you guys could hit. I could give the IP address out because it's just a cell SIM card that I don't give a fuck about. Instead of having to like either give out my home IP address or set up crazy port forwarding and stuff. I just don't want to do that shit. So, long story short, I hooked this thing up, and the first thing I notice is it just didn't smell right. You know, like you can tell when something's wrong, if like security wise. And sure enough, it's a nightmare full of holes and literally a back door. Actually, it actually has a full on like basically SOCAT back door for the company that manufactures it to just have a root shell right into the device on your home network or internal network, which is it's fucking mind blowing. We can take a look at that. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, it's a toss up for me whether or not we do the TV or do we do the cell modem. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys, and we can test out a new feature of Twitch that apparently I have access to because I'm some kind of special snowflake. Just by the way, that Aphex Twin film, if it is long and like a half hour or some bullshit like that, I'm gonna skip it. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, yeah. Trying to keep it around 7 minutes, I think. Believe there's actually a setting that doesn't allow anything over 7 minutes. Let's check that setting. Let's not do that. Or that. One Direction. I'm so glad I can't hear the song requests. I'm just kidding. Limits. 75 songs. I know I said it somewhere. Fuck. Wow, I didn't set this to music only. But I did now. Sorry if that played twice. I'll fix it by playing it over again. There. What's up, Not Bear? How are you? Sorry, I didn't see you in chat yet, but I am having a day. It's been rough. How are you guys doing? Yeah, telnet root, instant telnet root. Interestingly, no SSH ability. Even though drop bear is running SSH on port 2222, the password doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. And they don't give you a full root shell either, which pisses me off. So we can take a look into some of that stuff. What do you think? You want to do the router? It's at least different than the TV. TV like sick codes hacked the hell out of. He did a great job owning the crap out of it with his buddy. So I think it might be more interesting to look at that for now, just simply because we haven't seen that. Okay, cool, right on. It's just a short track from Apex. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm gonna try and get it so that I can hear the music, but at the moment I literally can't hear it. Let's see if I can fix that. And then if I can hear, that would be fun, because I like listening to music. I don't get why it's giving me a hard time, but it is, so oh well. Dan goes without. I suffer for you. I'm actually going to turn this up pretty loud, so cover your ears, I guess. I want to see if I can hear it.
Oh, I will carry you over fire and water for your love. Oh, I will carry you over.
I have no idea where that's playing on my machine, but that's pretty common when you do something as crazy as fucking take out half of your motherboard, essentially. So I'm just glad the stream is running relatively smooth. It looks like we're at about a 20-second delay. Things are good-ish. What do you say we go through the news real quick, and then we do up some exploration on the on this LTE modem. Let's do the news. We do it through Tor. Yeah. I really wish I could hear these songs. It really bothers me that I can't. Yeah. I can put it up on this. Oh, cool. It stopped playing on my phone. Sweet. Anyways, also, if you don't donate to Doctors Without Borders, don't donate to the Tor Project. I'm kidding. You can donate to the Tor Project. You can donate to whoever you want. I am making a tongue-in-cheek jab at the Tor Project, though, because they continue to have wildly insane fucking configurations when you download their software. I believe right now we are looking at a default configuration. And what's the first thing that jumps out to you? This. Fucking NoScript has been... They went out of their way to neuter NoScript. Again. They do this every release. Every release, I call them out on it, saying, what the fuck are you doing? You've made every single HTTPS site trusted to run a JavaScript. And their response literally is, yeah, it's got the lock, it's trusted, it's okay. These are people that know better and are actively lying and covering shit up. And that doesn't sit well with me. That means that there's people inside of the Tor organization that are undermining its security. And that's something you should be concerned about. And if it takes voting with your money by not donating to them for a year or two because of the fucking crazy shit they're doing, I think it's worth it. The project's not going to go away. It's not going to die. Worst case, the core devs say, fuck it, and they dissolve their organization. And a new organization picks it up. Granted, could be a worse organization. None of that's going to happen. It would send a message, though, if people voted that way. But it won't happen, and I'll just be the crazy old guy yelling and screaming. Looks like I gotta love the front page of Packet Stone. Santa Claus on a what looks to be a rooftop with an AK-47. That is some funny shit. Kmart, another ransomware incident. Surprise, surprise, more ransomware. The Border Patrol's warrantless use of cellco and cell phone location data is under investigation. Finally. And the big one. Google illegally spying on and retaliating against workers. Offensive. Now that's a fucking thing. Especially if it's proven to be true. Boy oh boy. They are in some fucking trouble. That said, they are very good at getting their way through payola and money. And that's my opinion on the topic. Fuck them. Employees are allowed to talk amongst themselves about their workplace? Yeah. Why does that say that? That's funny. Okay, so, yeah, sure. It's gonna be down. No, I mean, it should be good. Like, 3 is the lowest. It's not that bad. I was just listening to it. It might be your, are you listening on headphones or something? Like, what's the deal? Usually if there's audio problems, everybody complains. So, Yeah, it's not that bad, but I think hopefully that extra notch helped out. So, what did Google do? I have not been able to read this story. It's been out for a while. Haven't been able to read it. It looks like obviously there's some retaliation stuff going on, but what exactly? I don't know if that PDF too. Remember this though, that they fired some workers that were trying to organize a union. What is that? But they don't fire you for that. They fire you for some bullshit reason. That's well within their rights. In fact, they don't have to give you a right, or they don't have to give you a reason at all for firing you. At least I don't think. Not in California. Like, this is a at-will work state, which apparently means an employer can fire you for any reason at any time without cause, which is fucked up. But they can do it. They're very afraid to do it in California, I've noticed. But they still can do it. They just don't. Mainly because the tech workers have all the money usually, and they can hire attorneys to sue the companies. And excuse me, a lot of the attorneys out here that do workforce cases are good, and the companies are aware of it and not terribly enthused about the prospect of a lawsuit. So they tend to build really big cases against people and get them fired for really heavy issues. So it's kind of interesting to see Google taking that extra step to be a little more legal every day and actually find people that organize yeah, doesn't they organize, but I'm guessing it's already. But I got their advice. It's kind of really good. And they find that they're looking at teacherhelp.com, which, you know, if you go to teacherhelp.com, yeah, it's pretty easy to research. They have screenshots of them looking at that website. I was a really good idiot when I was a kid. Wasn't thinking, thought I could lead the charge. No, I got there really quick. This was interesting though. Captain Spears one. She was fired after she developed the tool for Chrome that notifies Google workers when it started. I think that's a dumb thing to do. You gotta figure out more underhand way to do it, because maybe the only thing they should do because Google started does here pretty like it's not working for that versus a few things looks like generally your actors need that company you need to talk about from stuff or say something it's not hard to do, it's not difficult, and like that's not even supposed to happen, but like if I value that paycheck and I value that job, no way I would be trying to organize a union. Companies do not like unions. But the trick is for the companies to treat their employees well. If they treat their employees well, you don't need a union. In my opinion. And that's like generally the consensus of people that are even pro-union, is that you don't need union. In fact, they are harmful in a lot of cases. So, but I am pro. That's really bad. Fuck you. Yes, I agree. Just kidding. I don't agree. Well, I'm certainly not going to go out of my way to watch that ad. Are you kidding me? So we got a bunch of people from the UK that watch the stream, right? And my question is, when there's credit card fraud for you guys, do you have to pay for it, or do the banks help you and cover it like the US? I'm pretty sure you're screwed, right? Like, that's the way I've always seen it. Wop wop wow. It might be time to just cut the stream. I mean, yeah, the bitrate is fucked up, you're right. I don't know what the fucking issue is. I actually literally don't. I couldn't tell you. I mean, look, the video portion of this this podcast, webcast, bullshit, whatever the fuck I'm doing, isn't terribly important today. At least yet. It will be, and so it's not a good feeling of like things are gonna be great once we get to the portion of the show where we try and explore an LTE modem. But that said, I guess I could boot everybody and we could explore it. The thing is, I'm kind of feeling like shit, fam. And things haven't been going terribly well. I'm wondering if we should call it. That's the thing I forgot to do, to start out the poll. So let's do that. But yeah, if you haven't heard my voice, you haven't caught it. Not feeling great. And I apologize for that. I will say I'll probably use it tomorrow and make you guys. I want to do like things I'll review about that, and I think you'll enjoy some of the things I found. But I don't think you'll listen to my voice in this condition, and I feel my concise is talking again right now. If I can find my Afrin, I'm gonna make a deal with you guys. If I can find my Afrin when I take my little 5-minute break in a second, we'll continue. Otherwise, I'm not gonna continue. I feel like shit. I feel like there's bad things happening in my head. And aside from the psychotic things. Alright, let's do the stream thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't even start a prediction? What the fuck? I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing. I'm currently waiting, and that's it. I'm waiting for things. Let me hold on. Can't wait, yeah. So I see chats about the UK stuff. So, see, I read this. It's not most of really loud. That's crazy. Second. And like they're totally trying to get to that place with the USA as well. Like they are actively trying to with chip and pin push the responsibility from themselves, which they currently are responsible, to the consumer, the end user, us. Much like they did in the UK and the European Union. And it's just, we're extremely lucky as Americans, and I think the Canadians are also still on the same system we are. So North America in general is lucky because we get kind of taken care of. And I feel bad for you guys over in Britain and stuff, because Jesus, having my credit card get stolen and then being responsible for the money, are you fucking kidding? That's insane. Alright, so it's a prediction. So the prediction will be we'll see what I did. Well, not dead. Okay, those people streams to get yes. No. Alright. So, you may be asking yourself what the hell am I babbling about right now. I'm going to basically pull the plug on my internet connection, and I'm going to force it to route through a different internet connection so that it works. Although I know it's not a bandwidth issue. That's the fucked up part. It's not a bandwidth issue. But just on the off chance that it is somehow, let's try it. So I'm gonna do that. Twitch has a thing where it'll give me 90 seconds to reconnect. And so, will the stream stay connected? If it does, we'll keep going. We'll do some more chats. We'll check out this modem. I'll tough through it. I'll take a couple of fucking Oxycontins, some Clonopins, some Adderall, some booze, and we'll get through this. Joking, of course, we can't joke about certain things apparently because. Anyways, we're starting the prediction right now. You have 5 minutes to predict whether or not the stream will stay connected during the look at that, win channel points if you make the correct prediction. Stay connected when I do the cutover. That's the big question. And you win points and a show continuing essentially. And maybe we'll fuck around with some bots and put some bots things. Or, I don't know. Make some prank phone calls. I was so cool at another prank phone call, I think. The doggos are here. You can't see them, but they're here under my feet. But, yeah. I'm eating into my precious.
Speak deep. That's when I pull out, but now I'ma clock it one time, pull the trigger and let it release. That's what you get when you fuck with this click and you talking that shit, ho, you better believe. Bullets will fly, hit you right in your eye, tell your mama goodbye, leave you for
Terror clip, DSM mobsters, steal it, we the realest, devil shit, mafia, boy. Hey, I come from a clandestine, into darkness I was born, haunted mansion, I'm Dark Lord, king and king almighty, I'm a god in the underground, time to get hot, time to roll some loud, when we come around, psycho hacking, my niggas is savage, they will fuck you down, rugged and what we provide this, let's go burn the church you down, mafia. Can get into it, my TT gets 7 through its hole. Say price for make got cohorts. Say the name, he will rise up. Bullets flying better, duck. I'm that nigga that shot you up. Fuck that, I get back to life. I'll take you down to hell with me. This is my voice on the streets, my feet.
Dang, R.I.P. Dang.
Psycho, gang, psycho, bad, gang, psycho, gang, psycho, bad, gang.
R.I.P. Dang, R.I.P. Dang. R.I.P. Dang, R.I.P. Dang.
Dude, I saw you in fucking ZFO. They got you and everyone in your fucking channel.
What?
You got Dude, you got Engine X running on your fucking web server?
Yeah, Engine X is good, man. What?
They popped your box and took your damn key. Those pics of you and your sis, they base 64 encoded that shit and dropped it in the Z. They took you, your keys, they took everything.
That's all you got. Shots, even if you Firefox, too late for the wire shot. Just take your entire box, say your prayers, tie it, not supply your patches, try attaching a debugger to the process, try dissecting my attack. You won't find shit, why is that? My shell code repairs the app's entire stack. Looking at your application and I'm salivating, cause you fail validation on sized allocations. Calibrating for my address offset. Your process just joined softsex botnet. Jack you by the IP octet. And that goes for any kitty that talks shit. If I talked it, I popped it. Coded it, I odded, I found holes and locked it. You couldn't know before the kitchen sink. Let me show you how it works. Click this link. Kitty. That's how you got owned. 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 Flow into the track without a trace. I replace your net stat LS, but you can't see nothing. I'm in your chan with ops, your box is popped, the wall is dropped. You better power down or run in. I'm in the state of attacks with the hack shit. Antivirus is whacking. I'm back with more exploits, endpoints, Fort Knox, root joints, Fort Knox. Give me all your gold is sold before your jaw drops. Your heart's falling, your mom hears you ballin'. Don't come crawling for your keys and your wallet. Conclusion, security delusion. Client sides we win, you know we still getting in. Yeah, every move is giving out the secret keys to the kingdom. Your queen is mine, it's checkmate. Even applets will fall like the walls to Jericho. Even brute force lets me see which way you go. Pull a swift, your bone. Got shit, your bone. ActiveX, your bone. Even Chrome, you got owned. That's how 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 you got owned.
I switched to time zone, but what do I know? Spending nights hitchhiking, where will I go? I could fly home with my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see, there's no surprise though. And you can find me, I ain't hiding. I don't move my feet when I be gliding. I just slide in, and then I roll out. Yeah, well, climbing over that wall. I remember, yes, I remember, yes, I remember it all. Swear the hype is too tall, so like September I fall down below. Now I know that the medicine be on call, yeah. When it's feeling like you hot enough to melt, yeah. Can't trust no one, can't even trust yourself, yeah. And I love you, I don't love nobody else, yeah. Tell them they can take that bullshit elsewhere. Self-care, I'm treating me right. Yeah, hell yeah, we gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. I switched to time zone, but what do I know? Spending nights hitchhiking, where will I go? I could fly home with my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see, there's no surprise though. And you can find me, I ain't hiding. I don't move my feet
Yes. The hacker music. Welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of the Hacker Rehab episode. It's going to be part 2, or better known as this will be the show start. I found a brand new bottle of Afrin. So this shit is happening right now. And some hydration. So I'm good to go. Let's fucking own some stuff. If we get bored of messing with the so we got to do the disconnect still, because that is still an issue. But did you guys vote? Let's see. It's 50-50. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. I can't click yes or no. It says to choose the outcome, but I can't choose the outcome until I actually do it. So first things first. That will be the key for 5 minutes from now, when that actually clears out my sinuses. And now, let's do the needful. I gotta think about this though for a second, because I need to route. It's 2 hardwire connections that I need to do. I need to do 1 hardwire. That's gonna go to this guy. Good lord. The LTE modem. And then I need to do another hardwire that goes to the actual internet. I can do it. It's just it's gonna be a toss-up, 50-50, whether or not I fuck it up. I think I'm gonna be alright. Let's get this started. I'm gonna get all the configurations like ready to go, and then I'm just gonna hit go, and then we're gonna pray right before I hit go. So let's actually connect. Let's do this. Let's connect the modem up so you can actually see the modem first. And then, and then I'll connect the internet up after. And prioritize that interface to the top. Alright, 1 second. This thing's a mess, but actually I have a camera that I can point here. What's up, Ogvorbus? I think that's how you pronounce that. That's how I've always pronounced it, but I'm actually not sure now. You got me thinking about that. Let's take the crazy animation off, and instead add a camera source. Nope, not that. Add existing microscope. Go. Alright, we got the microscope cam, which is looking pretty pink for some reason. What the fuck? Oh, well, that would be the pink light. Is there enough light Yeah, that looks alright. Okay. Get you some LED action. And then it's actually not terribly important, but I'm gonna open it up, and that will be important to have the microscope camo. I'm gonna drop you some info in a minute. That's actually pretty cool, I think, personally. Let's turn you. Never mind that. It's baby powder. So we got the LTE modem right here, which it's got an SD card reader for some reason. I don't actually know why. No, Self, you are correct, and I will do it. Trust me. It's just I'm gonna get away with what I can now, and then before we start digging in, I'll switch it over. And so I'm not going to connect anything to the WAN port, because then it'll try to use that as the upstream, which we obviously don't want. So one of these, this is actually the TV. This was the original idea, was to have the TV going to it, and then this was going to go to the laptop. And it was going to be nice and easy and simple and fucking contained. And what did we get? We got nothing but just a nightmare. And there's super secret data that... Oh, what's that? What's going to be the most interesting to look at here? Probably just that. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. I actually kind of wonder what happens if you connect the USB up. It could even be a UART port. Who knows? Let me connect the power. Alright, so we got startup. Now if it starts routing internet traffic, or if it tries to start routing internet traffic through that, I'm fucked. And so are you. But I'll tell you what, if it does fuck up, I'll restart the stream, because I actually, now that I'm going through all this effort to actually do this, like, we're gonna do it. Look at that ping time. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, so we have link there. So we can actually explore the LTE modem right now as is, without doing anything more. It's up to you if you want to do it now. I think we should. At least for a few seconds. Just to take a look around. And then, no self-swipe. We gotta do it now. That way it doesn't fuck up the entire episode right in the middle. So, let me connect that other wired connection and we'll hold on to our bit. Find my Ethernet adapter. Look at that. It's right here the whole time. Alright. It's connected. That must be the Balkan, I want to say. Let me double check. What? Huh. It doesn't tell me which one it is. That's weird. Oh, it is Balkan. Okay, well, it's gotta be this one then. Alright, sweet. That makes it much easier. So, I gotta remember IP address now. I think I got it. Actually, I think I can do DHCP. The leg is gone because I don't have a computer wired. What? What are you talking about, bro? You're glad that the leg is gone? By the way, is the codes on? I haven't been able to really watch chat all that much, so I apologize if I've been missing a bunch of chat. Oh, the lag is gone. Okay. Yeah. Well, sorry, buddy. I mean, it was, at least for the first part of the show, only, you only needed the audio. The visuals were nothing. It was just me scrolling through news. But for this part, we definitely need, the video. So, I'm setting the service orders right now. I'm gonna prioritize the Balkan. Right below the other internet, and then the LTE should be third. Okay, cool. That should work. Without an interruption, too. Hang on one moment. The other half looking for wire cutters, which I actually surprisingly don't have right at the moment. They are in the kitchen, So, let's get the internet hooked up. That is making it nowhere near my adapter, but maybe I can sneak it across my desk. Oh shit, yeah, that's way far. I need to extend this somehow. Yeah, that or find a bigger hard drive for file. Actually, I have one. Oh. So one of the harder parts is fucking trying to be prepared. God damn it, this is the same size. What did you say 15 minutes ago?